The Iranian Revolution of 1979, a pivotal turning point in Iran's history, marked the birth of the Islamic Republic and significantly reshaped global geopolitics in the late 20th century. This historical upheaval overthrew the pro-Western Shah of Iran, Mohammad Reza Pahlavi, and established an Islamic theocracy led by Ayatollah Khomeini, a religious leader with a profound influence on both domestic and international dimensions. To understand the revolution, one must examine the interplay of socio-political dynamics leading up to it. During the Pahlavi dynasty, Iran experienced rapid modernization and westernization, often characterized by authoritarian rule, corruption, and a widening gap between the rich and the poor. These developments fostered significant discontent among various segments of Iranian society, including religious figures, intellectuals, and citizens disenchanted with the Shah's regime. A key factor fueling the revolution was the marginalization of the clergy and the suppression of religious practices, exacerbated by the Shah's aggressive secular policies. This alienated devout Muslims and united them under the leadership of Khomeini, who skillfully utilized Islam as a rallying point to galvanize the masses. Additionally, the socio-economic policies that favored the elite contributed to growing disillusionment among the populace, including students and the working class, who became increasingly vocal against the regime. Revolutionary fervor grew through the 1970s, punctuated by widespread protests, strikes, and violent confrontations with security forces. Media restrictions, state censorship, and alleged human rights abuses by Savak, the Shah's secret police force, further inflamed public outcry and amplified revolutionary sentiment. In January 1979, the Shah fled Iran amidst escalating protests, creating a power vacuum that quickly led to Khomeini's return from exile in France. February of the same year saw the collapse of the Pahlavi regime, as revolutionary forces decisively seized control. In April, following a national referendum, the Islamic Republic of Iran was formally established, with a new political framework enshrined in a theocratic constitution emphasizing Islamic governance based on Sharia law. The aftermath of the revolution triggered profound changes within Iran's societal and political landscape. It ushered in a new era characterized by significant cultural transformations, foreign policy realignments, and decades-long tensions with the West, particularly the United States, which had been a strong ally of the Shah. The ideological shift towards an Islamic governance model spurred significant changes in Iran's legal and educational systems, gender roles, and individual freedoms. Internationally, the revolution inspired Islamist movements and reshaped global alignments, influencing regional politics in the Middle East and contributing to the broader discourse on Islamic governance. Despite the internal challenges and external pressures, the Islamic Republic of Iran endured, further cementing the revolution's legacy in shaping Iran's national identity and its regional influence. Ultimately, the Iranian Revolution represents a complex interplay of traditional religious ideals and modern political ambitions, drawing attention to the enduring tensions between religion and statecraft. Its reverberations continue to be felt, making it a seminal event, not only in Iranian history, but also in the broader narrative of global political transformations.